I'll share one last thing. It's been real. I'll share one last thing with you guys. So there's something that I have with me. I have it on my person at all times, and I don't want to brag, but it's depression. And yeah, okay, yeah, you too? Nice, yeah, mine, it's with me right now, even as I'm doing this. Right now, it's happening. I'm doing my jokes, and, he's like, you're a piece of shit. And I don't know. I don't know why it is I feel compelled to start sharing this with people this year. Maybe it was the perspective you get from something like last year, but I always felt like it was my responsibility to make everybody else feel happy. But I now feel that maybe it could be worth sharing with people, because I have a feeling that there might be people in this room who are going through something similar. And I don't even know when it's started to happen for me. I don't know what the inciting incident was. Maybe it was my injury. Maybe it wasn't so much the physical ramifications of something like that, but maybe the mental wear and tear of just feeling like, oh, will this one thing define me for the rest of my life? Will people only care about the way I'm saying something and not the things that I'm saying? And slowly, over the years of performing, that just started to grate on me over and over and over and over. And last year, it was the absolute worst that it had ever gotten. And so I just had thought about doing it. And then COVID happened, and a lot of other people were passing away. And I thought, well, I can't do it now. I'd probably get lumped in with these guys. People say killing yourself is selfish, and they are right. I want my own thing. Because you don't know, with all the articles coming out last year, you don't know who died from what, but it was probably COVID. And I would hate that. You guys to be home and then just people get some notification on their phone. Did you hear? The Rona. It got Drew Lynch. I don't know who that is. And that's ultimately why I decided I couldn't do it. It's because you guys would fuck up the information. Yeah, the sheer negligence of it all. I wouldn't even be here to defend myself. To be like, no, I was sad. My immune system was good. And you know what? Then I heard about all these people who were just getting depressed for the first time last year. All this bandwagon sadness. Fuck you. I've been a member for years, bitch. You don't just get to jump in at the end. I was sad when Starbucks was open. But I ultimately decided that you can't kill yourself during a pandemic. You can't do it. It's like having a birthday on Christmas. No one gives a shit. You don't believe me? Ask a December baby. They are some of the saddest human beings I've ever seen. Look at Jesus. You don't think that dude was sad? That dude was depressed, man. He didn't even cut his wrists. He had holes in them. That's... All right, Oklahoma, don't you fucking... Don't you get high and proud now. No. You buckle up your belts and let's get through this. That's how it happened. This is the story of how Jesus died and depression was born. Hundreds of years ago, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, on December 25th, DC, during Christ. Dudes on camels traveled for miles to come give Jesus gifts for his birth. They were like, Jesus, happy birthday. Here's some gifts. And Jesus was like, yeah, like I'm like the Son of God. I don't need these mortal items. Also, I'm a baby. How about on my birthday, you guys get gifts for each other? And we'll call it Christmas. And the next year, that's exactly what they did. Everybody got gifts for everybody else. And that happened again the next year, and then the next year. And then one year, Jesus, he started to see what he had done. He was like, it's my birthday. And everybody's like, what'd you get us? And that happened for some odd 30 years until one day Jesus died. And everybody was like, oh, fuck. I didn't get him anything. And they tried to justify it. They were like, but I heard like, it was like for our sins though, right? And 3 days later, Jesus actually came back and was like, no. I was sad. And everybody was like, Jesus Christ. Dude, we are so sorry. But Jesus, being Jesus, was just like, hey, you can suck my dick for a Snickers. You guys were so fun. Thank you guys. Thank you.